What is the most brainwashed cult in the world?
Any cult where the members have been convinced to kill themselves. It takes a lot of brainwashing to make people ignore their innate survival instinct.
Scientology is running on its second, third, and now fourth generation raised exclusively within the cult itself. People whose entire worldview is shaped in an echo chamber where they cannot know better because they aren't given access to the information.
Scientology, hands down. Those people are drinking the Kool-Aid like it's nobody's business. Source: was a member for 3 months before escaping and burning all my Tom Cruise posters.
Just seen the Netflix documentary called Escaping Twin Flames. Disturbing stuff with the two leaders making a fortune by mind they're following.
Jehovah's Witnesses, #sorry not sorry anyone who lets a kid die instead of getting a blood transfusion. A procedure which has been around for a long time and is extremely regulated for religious reasons is a cult to me.
Flat Earth, and they thought we are the ones that are being brainwashed like bruh.
Scientology is pretty much guilty of everything wine moms of the 80s and 90s thought global satanic cults were doing.
Wahhabism, Al-Qaeda, and many other jihadists, the unaffiliated Primitive Baptist Faith Westboro Baptist Church, and FLDS, the fringe group of Mormons split from the main church and still practices polygamy. All these have in common a millennialist belief that their actions in this world, namely their rejection of it, will bring about Armageddon for all others except their small group, who will live in paradise after their death. Any attempt to resist their way of life will only reaffirm their beliefs, and all outsiders are tools of whatever evil forces harass the faithful in their religion. This opens the door for the leaders of these religions to abuse their followers in a variety of different ways.
Moonies.
Jim Jones's cult was the origin of the phrase drinking the Kool-Aid, because he convinced over 900 followers to commit revolutionary suicide with cyanide-laced Flavor Aid. Although as you Shake and Bake 1811 points out below, most of them being surrounded by armed guards, had little choice. Then there's David Koresh, who somehow persuaded many followers to let him impregnate their pre-teenage daughters. To this day, some of those parents, having survived the Waco fire, say they don't regret that either. And who could forget Shoko Asahara, whose Shinrikyo cultists attempted to murder all of Tokyo with homemade sarin gas. Personally, I couldn't say which of them all was the most brainwashed.
Probably none of what has been listed, and probably an actual cult, like Exclusive Brethren or Scientology or something.
Scientology.
Conan.